Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. And when we last left off, we went to Tondela, finished 2nd and 4th, and looks like old Team Purple only got 4 points, and we gapped them a bit. We're going to the Black Sea now with a very high tire wear, so hards are going to be the name of the game. Very high fuel burn, so hopefully we can make those tires last for the fuel run, but we'll see. Looks like rain in practice and qualifying, and that is not ideal, but what is ideal is our position in the standing. So Mia is 12 points ahead of Bindo Giuliani with 2 races to go, but more importantly, the team championship, we are 28 points to the good over Team Purple. Now, if we leave the Black Sea with more than 20 points, that is 21 or better, we will be mathematically guaranteed to win this championship in the next race. So this could be for all the marbles. If we have a bad race, it'll come down to the wire, but I'm going to try my best to make sure that we can do this relatively stress-free. Now, you know, driver championship, Enrique's only 3 behind Bindo, so if we can get a 1, 2, and a team championship, that is awesome. So we can lose 7 points this race and still be mathematically guaranteed. We're working on part improvements for 4 days. We're getting that car repair done. 2 more sponsors have signed up, so we've got 2 offers for slot 3. That is outstanding. One thing we do need to do right now, though, 7 days before the race, we need to get this good engine on the block right now, and then we need its performance maxed out. So 5 days after the race, this engine will be at 100%. If we can get this up to 85, that would be ideal. So we're going to work on this engine. It's our second best engine right now, right out of the gate, and we are going to do everything we can to get that engine race ready, and it'll definitely be race ready by the last race of the season for sure. So there we go, working on that engine. We are beating our target goal, our marketability. Yeah, what about our marketability? 40% chance of rain in the 32-lap race. We're definitely not the least marketable team, but blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're leading the championship. I don't know how much stronger that we can be. And as of now, 2nd or above is the cutoff. And I don't actually think I'm going to take this 2nd or above. But with the $1.4 million and the $200,000 upfront payment, Trans-Antarctic looks like the way to go. We're not going to the United States, but if we can say that we're going to finish in 2nd, we might actually make some money, which would be very, very rare indeed, but we will see. Money isn't really a concern. We're losing $2 million a race. We're going to be in the red no matter what. What matters is that championship, so hopefully our team principal can just suck on it for a few more weeks, and we can bring him home the championship. Good job, Adam, Patricia, and Shen. Good to see our former driver, Shen, running up in 3rd. I'm not seeing any Falco, so Falco hasn't picked up a ride, but we will be ready to head to the track. All right, to the Black Sea, hopefully our engine is serviceable. That is going to be the big thing. Pre-gossip, Saka's Mia is feeling confident being on top of the Drivers' Championship. Yeah, okay, so I think we can do the 5th. So basically that's $400,000 for qualifying, $400,000 for the race. If we finish 2nd in one of those, though, we get $700,000. So basically, we would be losing $100,000 if we failed to finish 2nd in one of the 2 sessions. So, you know, the little part of me is saying, take the 5th, take the 5th, do it, do it, do it. All right, let's fit these parts. Our engine is at 79, so not the greatest. It may suffer, but it is better than our other engine. So we'll take that and then put the 191 on Mia's car, or Enrique's car, I mean. Now, this is a question. Because the performance isn't so different, I will put I'll put Enrique in this engine, and I'll put Mia in the guaranteed sure thing so she can sort of float that Drivers' Championship, and everything else should be set. So we've set ourselves up the best we possibly can. I will see you after qualifying. All All right, ladies and gentlemen, not a good qualifying effort out of Enrica. The rain caught us at the worst possible time, but Mia is in second, but on the pole is Bindo, and the other Team Purple is in fourth. So this is going to be an interesting race for sure. We've got Enrica starting on hards. That way, Mia can churn through her soft tires fairly quickly, and they'll sort of be off sequence. That will be the main goal. We got 10% bonus to the hard tires, just barely missed the level 3, but a level 3 on the race trim. Let's do it. We can lose, what did I say, 8 points? 9 points, something like that in this race. So that's fine. We're going to go ahead and get started. 32 laps, and we'll see what Mia can do. She gets the whole shot. That's pretty encouraging as well. She's on those used soft tires, so everyone around her is going to be on chewed up softs, but Enrica is going to be there on those hards, and she's in a hornet's nest for sure back there, 3 and 4 wide. We just basically need to stay within striking distance of Team Purple. If they're going to finish 1 and 2 and gain 20 points on us, that's not going to be fun. Going into the last race where we have to outrace them again, I sure would like a sure thing. And Bindo is picking them up and laying them down. We'll see if we can get in on pit strategy. I mean, Mia's right here up in 5th. That's fine. Enrica is taking a dump. She's back there 8 seconds back, but after pit stops, she should be able to make some passes. But, I mean, we just have to wait for our drivers to settle in, get the rhythm, and get going. Now, 32% on the tires. I mean, Mia's going to have to come down pit road fairly quickly, but she's within 4 seconds of the leader, and it looks like she needs to come down this time. Tires are getting chewed up. We'll get her on the hard tires and fill her up. Very quick pit stop in the grand scheme of things. So we'll go ahead and pit and get her on full attack as far as the tires are concerned, because she'll be in this time. Looks like 5th place is also going to be in this time. I don't understand how Team Purple is not chewing through their tires. I mean, it looks like some are pitting. A mistake on the right front, that's no good for anybody. So Enrica rides in 9th, Mia comes out in 14th. We can do a push a little bit. She looks like she's 2nd through that pit exchange. And Enrica is actually making some moves on the outside up in the 3rd and should be catching Cruz fairly quickly, because Cruz is going to be on old and busted tires. So everyone back here on the hards is doing that particular strategy. We've got 6.8 laps that we can go before we have to pit for tires. We'll probably put on another set of hards and go as far as we can. And Enrica has one good set of hards left, so we're going to have to go probably mediums if that is indeed the case. I just want some points. And right now, Giuliani and Cruz are not in the points, but then again, they've made their pit stop and we're not ahead of them. So that doesn't bode well for our pit strategy. I don't know what's wrong with Mia. She's not feeling her championship leading self, that is for sure. Maybe she's sort of depressed about that pit stop. But either way, we're riding nice and easy. We'll go as far as we can. Team Blue right behind us. So Team Purple is 11th and 15th. So we'll see how these pit stops shake out, but hopefully they'll be caught with their pants down. Enrica blasts up into 2nd place, and there is the leader on our particular strategy. So we can track them down a little bit further and not have to worry about pitting Mia yet. So it'll be a clear and open pit road, and everything should be awesome. So 21 to go. We've done 12 laps on these hard tires. We'll go around one more time after this, just because we can. All right, Enrica, go ahead and push, and you will pit next time by for your last set of hards. Fill you up as much as you can. 17 seconds on that pit stop. As a matter of fact, let's lower that down to, say, well, I mean, full is 13, so we basically did a whole fuel run. Let's save a second here. You know, every second saved in the pits is good. We could afford to go 1 lap further down, I think, on the pit strategy, because that's as far as hard tires can go. All right, so we'll see where Mia shakes out. She's running some fast laps. She's running her fastest lap of the race. Pit crew is in, filling up nice and easy. Enrica will be down and away. All right, so that puts Mia battling for 7th. Team Purple is in 3rd and 6th. Now, if we go 12 more laps on this tire, it will be lap 26, which means 6 laps to go. That puts Enrica in medium territory for sure. I'm not going to go soft. I don't think those tires can withstand soft. Mia can do another run of hards, and that's where our bonus lies. So I think it would be a little bit crazy to put her on anything else. She's done 10 laps so far, so it does look like indeed 12 laps is the medium or the hard tire life. So that's exactly how much fuel we'll put in is 12 laps. Then Mia might be able to get on softs. She has some soft tires remaining, so that should be all well and good. We'll go a couple more laps. Now, there's no way we can stretch hard tires for 15 laps. No way. So I think going as far as we can on this next set will be okay. We'll attack and get Mia on pit road next time for her hards. And we're only going to put in, you know, just 12 laps of fuel, because that's as much as the tires can last. Here goes Mia battling for the lead. Outstanding. Get on my level, leader. Even though we've burned through those tires fairly well. But we'll see how this shakes out. Mia to pit road. Let's get a good pit stop here, boys. All right, pit stop done. Yellow flag, no overtaking in Sector 3. So it is a Sector 3 yellow flag. It's not a full course yellow. And we'll just have her push on these tires and focus on Enrica, who is riding in 4th with her pit strategy, 13 laps to go. If she had another, you know, set of hard tires, she could pit this time and not have to come down pit road anymore. But we want to go as far as we can in this run to get the nice and sticky tires, the fast tires, on this thing as much as possible. So it looked like a 6-lap run. Zanetta is the one that crashed. Team Purple running 7th and 14th as they have shaken out. So Mia is at the back of that big gaggle of cars who she is sort of in line with. Enrica's in a brand new world of her own, so we can't count on her track position to reflect what is actually going on. If she's 30 seconds ahead of everybody, though, that will allow her to, you know, keep the lead over the pit stop, and that was a beautiful exchange. 0.8 behind the leader. Enrica going for the lead with 10 laps to go. We've got 4 in the tank. So we need to go at least these 4 more laps and see how many laps are left in the race and what tires we want to put on for the finish. So we can... All right, so they will be pitting next time. That's fine. 9 laps to go. We can sort of see if they're putting on soft tires or are they putting on mediums. We'll go a few more laps. I think we can handle it. So 8 laps to go. That will put maybe 6 laps to go. When Enrica comes in, that will be fine. I think Mia will have to pit one more time. So since that is the case, yeah, 7 laps to go, 50% on the tire. She might as well attack as much as she can. We'll have Enrica go around one more time. Right here. All right, Enrica, come down pit road. There will be 6 laps to go when we get there. Okay, yeah, I was going to say we only have 0.1 in the fuel tank, but we don't. So that will give us 6 laps to go. It says softs are good. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a 10-second pit stop, just put in enough fuel. Enrica's looking okay. So that should be fine. She should be all set up for the race, and that will be her last pit stop. And then Mia can push the crap out of these tires and pit as she's able. A mistake on the jack to get the car up. Luckily, we took a quick pit stop. So Enrica, I need you to just go neutral for now and save those tires if you can. But that put Enrica in 3rd not having to pit anymore, which is outstanding. Matter of fact, let's get Mia on pit road right here. Get her on softs. There's 4 laps to go, so we will just do that. Or we can save a whole lot of time if we throttle her fuel usage back. We can save 4 seconds. Let's do that. Go low fuel burn. 4 laps remaining. We're on low fuel burn, down and away. And Mia can push these tires as much as she can. Go, go, go. All right, so we're looking okay with the points. 5th and 6th place. 3 laps remaining. Yeah, go ahead and push for Enrica. And we're going for broke as far as tires go for Mia. If she can get around Dreyfus, maybe Price. Nope, ignore. You're going to the end. Go, Mia, go. We've got excess fuel now, 2.3 in the tank. There comes a car to pit road. And Enrica is hounding that leader. Outstanding. We might get a win here, which would be outstanding. Burn overtake. Final lap. And go high. Come on, Mia. Do what you can to finish in the points here. Enrica is hounding this guy. The leader goes for the boost. Enrica will get the checkered flag. That's what we needed to staunch the bleeding. Mia will come around in 10th. But a 4th and a 5th. That may have been enough. Enrica's win may have sealed the deal, especially if she got fastest lap. I wish she did, but good run from Enrica for sure. She passed Minzy and got up there on those soft tires. So then it all comes down to the final point tally. Did we stop the bleeding enough with our win? And did we get the fastest lap bonus? And did any of Team Purple cheat? That would be awesome. So fastest lap did go to Team Purple. So that's 7 points plus 4, but we got 10. We only lost 1 point that race, which means, ladies and gentlemen, I believe. So Mia and Enrica leading the points. Enrica is actually tied with Bindo. And yes, indeed, we are leading by 37 points going into the last race. They cannot catch us. Next time, we will win the championship in the next race. Whew, that's a load off. Yes, 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 we've did it. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, will be the finale of the series. Not just the season, but the series of Motorsport Manager, at least the racing side. I think I want to do one final sort of wrap-up episode where we sort of collect our parts, or we collect our prize money. We see where we stack up. We see if old Falco gets, signed anywhere. We'll do that sort of thing. And just sort of wrap it up and talk about our thoughts for Motorsport Manager. But that is outstanding. We're in the red, but guess what? We do one more race and we win the championship. Oh, that's a load off. And it's weird to say we've been through, this is our 9th season, starting from nothing, and this is going to be it. I'm not going to roll over and play dead, that's for sure. We're going to go out and try to win, because what do we have to lose? Car condition update, we will accept the interview. Let's see. Yeah, my driver, Enrica, is amazing. Keep her morale up. And Enrica wins, so that will do it for me, ladies and gentlemen, for this episode of Motorsport Manager. And then in the next race, we will win the championship. I can promise you. Medium tire wear, so maybe medium tires for the race. Low fuel burn, qualifying in a thunderstorm, racing in the rain. It looks exciting, an exciting way to end our racing career. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week for Beijing, where we try to wrap up both the driver championship, because we got the team. It's good to go. Driver is where we're focused on next. Take care.